Hey everybody, I just want to do a quick video today of a product review, and this is not a paid advertisement, but you do remember a while back that Blaster Products had sent me a sample box, and I have a video of that. One of the things they sent me was this product right here, Blaster Multimax, and I have been using this extensively now in the shop. In fact, you might have seen it in some of the videos. You guys know how I don't like to waste time. I have a business here, a machine shop business, and a farm, and I'm extremely busy, so I'm also extremely brand loyal. When I find a product that works, I stick with it, and I keep it, and I let you guys know about it. So you guys who watch my channel for machine shop stuff, you know how expensive the tools are if you buy American and European products. I've got my Starrett dial calipers here, which are fairly expensive, Starrett telescope and gauge, Brown & Sharp edge finder, stuff like that. And what I'm really liking about this Blaster Multimax can is that I can set the flow rate down like I mentioned, and you'll be able to see here as I push on it how I can really see those bubbles starting to move? Like I can get just drops, literal drops to come out of the end of this, so I'm not wasting the product. Whereas before it's like stuff was spraying all over the place, and I'm just wiping down these tools at the end of the day to clean them. And what I'm really liking about the Multimax is I'm not getting any dust collection. You know how sometimes when you wipe something down with a oil product or maybe another kind of lubricant, and it tends to like just collect a ton of dust on your tools? This doesn't get gunky and it doesn't leave any dust. So I'm wiping everything down at the end of the day with the Multimax. I'm also using it to clean the ways on the machine tools before I re-oil them with Way Lube. So I'm doing the same thing. I'll give a little more flow rate this time. So I'm taking like a nice clean paper towel, I'm putting a little bit of that on there, and I can see how this would really work well too if you were in an unheated garage environment. I mean, I have my pellet stove going, but if you see when I wipe a little bit with that Multimax, and look how well it's cleaning it. So when I clean up at the end of my day, I'm wiping the ways of the machine down, and I'm getting a ton of this stuff off before I apply my, Vactor Way oil. You guys know we have really bad weather up here in Maine. I'm using this stuff on all the locks around my property. This is my wife's farm store, and the other day her key was getting stuck in there and the lock wouldn't turn. And I decided to try it. I mean, I'm like, why not? I'm gonna try it on the lock. And I went like this, and using the flow rate, I just filled that a little bit. And it didn't make a mess or anything, as you can see. And we let it sit for like 3 minutes, and it got rid of all the ice and moisture that was in there, and the lock worked perfectly. So now I'm going around my farm property, and I'm spraying this in the locks in the wintertime. It's working great. Putting it on all the hinges, not getting any squeaks. So my son's mini bike here. I recently had a job in here where I did 7 of the Shriner go-karts, where I put in a bunch of bushings and upgraded those. I used this on every one of the chains, and it worked really well. So I'm finding this is just a great product for all kinds of stuff that I'm doing in my shop. So give Multimax a try. Let me know in the comments what you think of it if you've used it. And I think you're gonna be happy. And I think you're gonna get more out of the can than you do with competitor products because of that flow rate that they have on there. And this is something that I definitely recommend. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the original Blaster. That I mean, I buy that literally by the gallon for the projects that I do. And now I'm starting to get this stuff, and I'm gonna be using this and going back to it over and over again.